and driving through Stratford, people sort of stretched out across Banford Gardens and the bandstand there. And I have to say, largely social distancing and doing that. Bourton on the Water, just, too packed. I felt a bit unsafe there. People not observing the social distancing in the rules there. So your experiences of what you've seen, please, over the weekend. Be really interested to hear from you on that. James Luxford from Stratford-upon-Avon is our movie reviewer and can be with us every Monday morning to pick out some movies we should be watching this week. Morning, James.
Good morning.
Movie critic and Stratford man. You'd have enjoyed the weather this weekend, I'm sure. Bancroft Gardens was looking resplendent. I drove past it yesterday.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's a really lovely town all the year round, but particularly in the sun. But as you say, sometimes people not always observing the social distancing, particularly in a small town like ours, but generally people being good.
All right, good stuff. Let's pick some movies then, shall we, for our viewing pleasure this week. You pick out 3 films across the week between now and Friday we can be watching, starting with, something for tea time today.
Yes, it's Carry On Spying, Monday, 4:55 on Channel 4. The Carry On gang spoof the Bond genre as a group of inept agents looking to save the world from an evil organisation named Stench.
One of my agents took Stark's formula, and at midnight tomorrow, it will be in my hands.
Trace's call.
And as you are no doubt completely baffled as to how he got into Bilkington, I will give you a clue. His name is Milchman.
Doesn't it?
Milchman. Milkman. Get it?
I got it. Hello? Hello?
Straight away, Carry On, classic liner in there. And, they were very much, to be polite about them, of their time, weren't they?
Absolutely. It is, this is from 1964, and as you say, it's very much of the time, very much of the humour of a few decades ago. And this is the 9th Carry On film. This is actually quite early on in its history. I think there's something like 30 of the films, and it's a lot of fun. Kenneth Williams is in the lead, which is quite unusual. He normally plays support roles, along with Charles Hawtrey, Barbara Windsor, and Bernard Cribbins. They're all great in this, and I think a really nice addition to the great franchise. It's a spoof of Bond right at the height of the Connery era. It would only been a couple of years after Dr. No, and it's one of the more intelligent and one of the more funny films in the series for me.
Good stuff. Carry On Spying is at 5 to 5 on Channel 4 later on this afternoon. Your next pick, you go to Thursday night for it, and for me, this is one of Michael Sheen, great actor, but he really nailed the role in this, didn't he?
Yes, Thursday 9 p.m. on BBC4. It's The Damned United. Michael Sheen plays legendary football manager Brian Clough in a fictionalised account of his turbulent 44 days in charge of Leeds United in 1974.
Some fella in London, England, named Brian Clough. I heard that this fella talks too much. They say he's another Muhammad Ali. Now, Clough, I've had enough. Stop it.
Are you going to stop it?
No, I'm going to fight him.
I think you're the best young manager in this country.
Thank you. I'm the best old one, too.
He was definitely one of a kind, wasn't he? And it's the way Sheen, as he does with every role he takes on, manages to get the idiosyncrasies and the mannerisms of the man that really come across for me.
He's such a chameleon on screen. He's been Tony Blair, David Frost, recently Chris Tarrant, and he morphs into Brian Clough here. It's an interesting story. You might interpret things differently depending on your footballing allegiances, but it's an interesting side note in sporting history. It's worth a watch, if only for that incredible impression by Michael Sheen.
Damn United, 9 o'clock on BBC4 on Thursday night. And your third and final choice, James, something that's available, I know, on the iPlayer and across streaming services right now.
Yes, it's The Revenant. Leonardo DiCaprio finally won an Oscar for this, for starring in this drama about a 19th century frontiersman who is abandoned by his crew following a bear attack.
Only only safe thing to do is track a new course back up on land.
Then what we gonna do? Sit out there like a bunch of goddamn ducks? You and your half-breed son get to walk on out? I'm talking to you.
I didn't know which genre to put this in, James. As a thriller or as a drama? I don't know sort of how you viewed it, but it again definitely sort of kept you on the edge of your seat there.
Yes, it's a bit of everything, isn't it? It's a survival drama, it's a thriller, it's a little bit of action in there. I just thought it's an incredible story of revenge and one of DiCaprio's finest moments. There's also great support you just heard there from Tom Hardy as the film's villain. I love this. Just a bit hard going, I think, and definitely not for everyone in the family. Only the older viewers,
Yeah.
but a gripping drama. And the scene of the bear attack is something else.
Does it's the highlight of the movie, isn't it? Really, and so what the movie sort of hangs on. And again, as you say, great role by Leo DiCaprio. James, always good talking to you. Really appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of the sunshine in Stratford upon Avon. Hopefully the thunderstorms that are forecast miss you, and we'll speak again on Friday. Okay.
Thank you.
James Luxford, movie critic from Stratford upon Avon, and his picks for the week's viewing ahead for you on BBC CWR. 9:24. Here's the new song from Kylie.